Our roses and thorns is our thorn. We talk about something that bugged us today, and then our rose is something that was good about our day.
6 strangers must return to the wilderness, traveling old trade routes of the Ulnu and Unamagi, also known as Cape Breton. Surviving for 25 days with no modern technology. Learning the old ways from the elders to reconnect to their past and find what truly matters. Day breaks along the shores of Black Lake Camp. After an emotionally and physically challenging first day in the bush, the adventurers' limited skills meant their night was colder than expected, and their camp left a lot to be desired. It has been a rough start for some.
Yeah, we used our canoes to kind of like try and make a little area for us to sleep in. Didn't really realize there was a lot of bumps though, so it was kind of awkward. Lots of waking up, lots of turning, but it was a pretty tight space, so we're all kind of cramped together. Hopefully tonight we can build a better shelter and have a better sleep.
Morning. Kind of like my first time hearing women snore. It wasn't loud, just that soft snoring. So it was good.
Cameron said he was a snorer, but I didn't hear him snore. I heard Teresa snore more than anything right in my face. She said she didn't. Yeah, I didn't mind it. I managed to catch some sleep. I kind of stepped on a toe last night. Dayby was mentioning we didn't need a big fire over there, so I go over there with Carly sitting there, who was tending to the fire for quite a while, and I was like, yeah, we don't have to have it that big. It shouldn't be that big. Like, we don't want to catch anything on fire. And she kind of just like, no, okay. No, you're right. I'll just sit here and not do nothing. I'm like, passive aggressiveness. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna come back here then. Came and laid back down.
All right. Some of us felt like we were doing all the firekeeping.
Was it some of us or you?
It's me, the fire master. No, I'm not bitter. I'm just tired. But I just feel the urgency as opposed to Cam. Like I woke Cam up. Cam slept like a baby, and I was like, this guy doesn't realize that he's sleeping like a baby because the fire's here, and it's like kind of like keeping them warm and stuff. So I just have that sense of urgency just to like keep it warm, and keep the fire going. There's tea. I don't know if I would drink that soup at this point.
That black one?
I know I was drinking all that, I know, but now
I feel good.
Yeah? You were nice and warm.
Yeah.
I liked sleeping beside you.
That's what Jody said.
Yeah.
As soon as you left the bed, I got cold, she said.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Did it taste all right?
I had some seafood that sat overnight and just heard that it wasn't good to eat, and I had a couple bites. It was like lukewarm, so see how I feel later. Maybe I'll be hiding in the bush. Kind of worried I'll get sick now.
we should do the paddling partners. Should be the teams for the fire.
Yeah, hey? I like
hey,
that.
Or we could do a vote. I'm just kidding, yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's let the other team know. You guys. So we thought maybe for sleeping tonight, we'll have like 4 sleep and 2 keep the fire.
Start doing charades, and then the owl.
That works.
And then we were kind of wondering who would it be, so we just thought we'll just do it with our canoe team. So you and me will keep the fire. Then.
Cam, did you hear that?
What is this?
Oh.
Woo!
Ah,
We have a possessed owl in our group.
scary.
He doesn't think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
He probably
I do
would.
not think it's funny.
Their morning sees the group's first effort working as a team, finding roles and managing the struggles of the wilderness, even if they are not entirely sure the best way of going about it. Feeling their food sources are limited and only having a week's supply of pemmican to deal with hunger pains, the group decides to move to another camp. Some use their teachings to patch holes in the canoes with spruce gum, while Dayby and Jody decide if they should venture off to scout a new location.
little more left. Little more left. No. The other left. No. Back it up now.
Trying to confuse them.
To there? Okay. Look, the whole thing is cracked from here to here.
So just like
We'll seal here,
No, that's
and
probably-
then there's that, and then there's this over here.
Yeah, you
right
guys
here.
were deep in water.
Yeah,
Even though you didn't
by
tip.
the time I had,
So
by
right
the
here.
time we landed, I was up to
Where'd
my
you get?
hips,
Did you
so
just pull that off ours?
definitely took
Just
in,
look,
like,
it's just hanging right
A
here.
lot of water.
We may as well just reapply it.
Wow. Bring your canoe. I'll reapply it.
You hater.
Reapply it. You took it off.
We have another crack right here.
Just give it a second, Martha.
I've been to prison.
That's gonna tip.
Such foul language.
Foulest. You ever heard nothing yet?
We are going to our next destination to set up camp early, before the others.
So I'm just gonna light this up. It's moist and it's gonna smolder, so that way we can we can start a fire over there.
We're bringing birch, the first canoe.
Spruce. Yeah, spruce for the bedding. It's some axes and knives so that we can start kind of seeing the best situation for us, so we can set up so that we can start preparing for another long night.
Feeling good? Okay, pushing. Okay, you got it, guys. See you soon. Good luck. Hey, Josh, how are you feeling now?
I'm good.
Yeah, is your head okay still? Are you with some rest? Did you want me to try our canoe by myself? I might flip, but
No.
I'd still try it just to get the test and see if we patched it up good enough.
I want to go down there.
Yeah? You sure? I don't want to push you.
that's
I
fine.
can do it alone too. Yeah?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, they took off, so maybe we should test our canoes now.
You ready to get wet?
Let's go swimming. All right, let's go sink.
I'm hoping we did an okay patch job and it's only an inch or two and not 12 inches.
Okay. It
Nice and rocky,
It gets
don't,
deep. It gets deep, like right where I am, real quick.
Okay.
You guys leaking?
It's like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are too.
Of course.
Make more patch then?
Daybai and Jody travel with their smoldering mushroom, taking care not to extinguish the group's only chance at fire.
Okay, get out, Daybai.
I'm trying to.
There.
We are looking at a cold night. The importance of fire is like so important. And yeah, we had some hope going here, but that's kind of gone.
You got it. Just trust.
Meanwhile, after a tricky start, the rest of the group depart for their new camp at Snake Point on the far side of the brackish waters, unsure what to expect when they arrive.
I think we're taking on water yet, but I'll let you know in a few minutes.
Setting off into the marshy waters, they follow the route taken by Jody and Daybai, hoping their canoes will weather the journey as they travel over a kilometer to their new camp.
Oh, the mushroom, it was terrible. It was like blowing on it, but I didn't have enough like tinder to like ignite it because it's gonna be cold. The ocean's right here and we're changing positions, and I just feel like I'm the only person who gives a fuck about fire sometimes. No.
Efforts to keep the fire alive have failed. Spirits are low as the group realizes another cold night lies ahead, facing the full might of ocean winds. Shelter, fire, and food are just some of the pressures building upon the group, who are beginning to show signs of stress. Hoping to block some of the forceful cold winds, the group works on preparing their shelter for the night. Fortunately, arriving at camp are Mi'kmaq knowledge holders Luke and Hunter Denny, who will help them with an essential teaching.
Hey. Unamai nudayoch abona masudi ukche bukdo eldun. Hello. Kisweshkwala and Chickenham Hunter. We're going to show you guys how to make fire with sticks.
Oh, thank God.
And the form is one of the most important things. You don't have to push down hard. You don't have to bow super hard. Debi sigawadun na buksado kisisido. And as it goes, big bows. So as this spins, when you add enough friction, it creates dust which falls into that notch there. And once that notch starts to fill up, it touches the spindle. And because there's friction on the spindle constantly, it heats up and it turns that into an ember.
Dry, dead, non-resinous soft wood, such as cedar, is formed into a spindle, shaved to a point on each end. Using the same type of wood, notches are cut into a flat fireboard. This will be the base of the activity. The bow is formed using a springy branch tied with roots or cordage at each end. The bowstring is then twisted and wrapped around the spindle. By using a wooden support to keep pressure from above, the bow is spun in a steady rhythm, creating dust that collects at the base of the notch to nurture an ember. It is then put into a tinder bundle and gently blown, creating a flame. Taking turns, the group quickly realizes how difficult the basic yet vital method of bow drilling can be. Their seeming lack of focus and teamwork could be the difference between success and failure.
And if you find one of you is really steady and the other is really good at bowing, you can
Use two people.
use two people.
Assistant, anybody? No? Anybody want to try? Because I'm definitely not going to get us a fire here.
But this one's really short, so it's going to be hard to control.
Okay,
Plus it's on the
that
edge
was
there.
it.
Gifted with the knowledge of fire making, the morale of the group has been lifted, though they are more and more aware of the constant demands from living on the land.
I think there's slight tension, and it might be due to just being hungry or missing home, and depending what you were doing before you got out here, you might be totally different diet and lifestyle. It's pretty discouraging. I felt discouraged because, I don't know, as a person I expect a lot out of myself, and I have high expectations when it comes to trying new things, and I expect to get it right on the first try, or at least the first day. I can see how some feel they're doing more work than others, so we're still trying to get our routine and our cohesiveness down for our team.
Stochon mau wilchiwiach ukchid buchigan eldun. Well, nach masay namach, igin namas kisi ilam maadigen. We're nice and shaded from the wind, so I'm not too worried. Glahuch amadamin be ilamadigen. See, it's starting now. It is possible in humid weather too. It's just more difficult. Sometimes it works really easy. Bukok kisi askaiwek dan to land again. Most people will stand up too. I like to just lay down because I'm usually tired after doing this. So, but sometimes you lose the eyebrow, and I usually take punkwood or yellow birch and keep it nearby.
Nige glahas buduat kabuk sahado.
And gently push it against.
Buk sahado just sasigwaigek.
It's something else to see it happen in front of you.
Na je na delane gemk kamujo awemen.
It's right there, and I've heard of it, but seeing it with my own eyes is just, I was pretty amazed. A couple sticks and some friction.
Nsis gisenegoxio.
While setting up camp, the adventurers suddenly notice a creature crawling nearby.
It's on the fire.
Someone grab an axe. I
Or
found a
knife.
snake.
Here, I got it.
We can go eat it.
You guys are the best.
You make noise on top, it might come out. Here, use the stick. I see it. I see it.
You don't see him? He's right there. Little tongue sticking out. He sees me.
Oh, there he is. Look at you. That's you. Here he comes. I got him. I got him. I got him. I injured him. Kill him. Here, I got it. I got it. I got it. Here. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it back and I'll cut his head. Pull it back. On the rock. Here, I got it.
You got him.
Here, let me cut him. Cut his head off. Put his head on the rock. There.
Woo!
Good job.
Ta-da!
Boom.
Now,
Anybody know how to skin a snake?
how do we eat snake?
Cut the head off a
We
snake.
got it. We just gotta figure out what we can eat and how we eat it.
Wrap it around, stick, tie it on the edge ends. Hopefully the rope don't burn.
You like skin it first though, right?
Yeah, I have to give it up to Cameron. He really came through with the grab of the snake. And now he's preparing it. Here, oh, you got a knife? Okay. Perfect bait. Oh!
Inside the snake was a whole bunch of babies. It happened to be a mother, and we're blessed because we can use that as fish bait. We're right on the ocean. I know you can't see it, but this is the ocean breeze hitting me, and I'm feeling fantastic. Like we're gonna be okay.
Cameron and Day caught us a snake, so we get to eat today, which is really nice. I hear it tastes like chicken. I've never tried it, but honestly, I don't care. I'll eat anything at this point. Like, I'm ready to go pick up some beetles here. Maybe not quite, but.
What animals have I killed before? The ones that deserved it. Snake is done.
Cameron caught the snake, and he said he was able to just grab it by its head. And then I believe Dayby actually was the one who took its life.
Oh, Cameron, again, big ups to Cameron.
Yeah, at the moment, I thought we were cool. He's like, thanks to Cam. Cam did it.
So he saw a snake, he said, get an axe or something. So we had to get an axe. We looked for it, and then he saw it from above, and he grabbed it. So then pinned its head down and I chopped its head off.
I think Josh is feeling a little bit better today. He's got to be feeling better now that we have some snake that we just caught. Like, I'm so excited.
Now all of a sudden he's saying, I stole the blanket, I kept the fire once. Like, what's up with that?
I feel they made me feel a little intimidated or threatened because we have a thing of chum full of live snakes. And I brought it to Cameron, and I'm like, yo, like, you guys should watch this because the snake took it anyway.
That snake on his arm, it means something.
Well, what are you doing right now? Was his response. And I'm like to me, that's just rude.
That's all I got to say.
He's very snarky and whatever with me, and I'm like, I don't know this dude, and it's fine. But like passive aggressive, like acting as if I did nothing, as I just gutted the snake. I just cooked the snake. I cut the head off the snake.
Two-faced? I think so.
I just cooked the snake and
Awesome.
cleaned the knives.
Yes.
Yeah. What you mad about, Cameron?
Nothing.
What? What's so funny?
No, I didn't say nothing.
No, you sitting there, you're
threading.
acting all like blah blah blah. Dude, I'm not trying to be bossy. I just don't want the.
Man, I'm not doing nothing. What are you blabbering about?
I'm blabbering about your little passive aggressive attitude. That's
I
what
ain't
I'm
being aggressive
Why
at
do
all.
you have an attitude?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, what are you doing now? Well, dude, I've been all morning. I've been doing to help camp. And how many times did you watch fire last night? Once. You slept and slept with 2 blankets. I slept with I didn't even have 1 blanket
Okay,
last
I
night.
didn't take 2 blankets.
But whatever,
they were
dog.
already there.
You want to sit there and be like blah blah?
Because I'm
Chloe just
entitled
walks
to
away.
2, I guess.
Entitled to slap in the face, dog.
That's not good communication.
Don't sit there and act like I don't do. What are you doing right now? As if I'm bossing you around. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say nothing. I
Yeah,
just
you
asked what you
did. Shut up.
I just asked what you were doing with this.
I said leave it there because the snakes are getting out.
Yeah, so stop getting passive aggressive.
I'm being aggressive. There's a difference.
Should I go do something?
Jeez,
No, man. You're being a f***ing goof.
41-year-old man getting mad. Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting mad at your passive aggressive little fucking.
Put that attitude in the garbage where it belongs.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can mediate though. Pretty good mediator. I don't think I've had to mediate so far. There's definitely a little bit of clashing, but I think everybody's been able to pull through it together.
I don't really care. I don't say anything real. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Like, what are they gonna do? No, the shelter needs a lot of work. There is no shelter. We're sleeping in the open.
Nature nurtures and provides, but only after it challenges. The spark of knowledge must be carried by many hands if it is to continue burning. If we do not learn to listen, we can never speak the truth. The wild shows us who we are and who we must become if we are to survive. A culture cannot stand on the shoulders of one, but the unity of many. Can we unite who we are as a people with who we want to become?
Era also my giswalk, abjalux no gigwa. Kulaman, mashkanalux no go to doctor dan eldayo. Era way, elnog, megamawa, I need up to tunk. Abjalux no giswalk, gigwa amsid, tudunk. Walalio, amsid nogama.